How are you expecting, as a commoner, as a general public, what's your perception? The costs are rising up, taxes going up. As a journalist, as a commoner, I know that things are going up.
Yep.
Do you think the independence can bring the cost down and have a good influence on your life?
Yes, I definitely do believe that,
Why?
because with everything that's they're trying to plow with the government right now, they're plowing into NHS, which is already broken. So you're funding something that's already broken and you can't fix it really. So, and the people like myself, we're getting the backlash of this as well in terms of treatments and HR, work-wise, cost of living. Again, it's all impacting us really badly. So I hope these lot, Jeremy Corbyn, I've rooted for him for a very long time. So yeah. And he can make shifts happen, you're right, because the government's coming in so far, have not done anything for us. You know, people can't get into the housing ladder. People can't. I see people who are struggling to get food as well. So it's really bad. It's like hand to mouth for people, majority of them right now. So yeah.
NHS has now been a curse for long.
Oh,
South London, Central London, East London, all the summaries, all the stories same. What expectation do you have for the health, the NHS?
well, right now I don't have much hope for it, to be honest. Be it in London or be it anywhere else, it's just the same. It's a crippling effect right now. It's one of the worst dominoes effects that anywhere you could. I've never imagined this, and it's not just the elderly, it's the youngsters, it's the newborn babies that are coming in. The next generation is getting affected really badly, and I think this all basically boils down to how the government's handling it. If Jeremy Corbyn gets in, he's going to make things happen, and like I said, I've rooted for him for a very, very long time because he stands for the truth. And truth doesn't like being challenged, whereas everybody else are running away from answering the real questions. And I see that time and time again on Newsnight and everything. They will not just simply, from a normal civilian, they're not going to answer the question, and that's really upsetting. So it's just wasting time, and they're just acting. Whereas this man over here, he's the people's person.
Well, he has been punished for standing for the truth.
Definitely.
My next question is, how do you see the targeting of immigrants, asylum seekers, or the people on a different race, the reforms, or any other, part incoming question? How do you see position as a child or yourself as an immigrant? Do you think we have a good future here?
As it's going right now, no. There's too much racism about, and yeah, it's basic human rights that's been taken away from us. At the end of the day, we're all human. If you cut us open, we're still bleeding the same color blood. So it doesn't matter the color of your skin. At the end, you're giving back to the NHS, you're giving back to the community. So it's giving back to the community. It's got nothing to do with your colour. And unfortunately, when I hear people say make Britain great again, what are you trying to suggest? I have no idea with that. But equally, we do get come from colour background, got the backlash many times, not just from normal people at work, bullying, racism, harassment, and only under the umbrella of contractual. We've got contracts and being employees, but we're not being treated like humans, to be honest with you. So, and at the end of the day, people coming through again, they're humans as well, and they've had some sort of bad lifestyle where we're supposed to be helping each other, but it's not happening that way right now.
Do you see the rising sun as a hope? I can see that in your eyes.
I hope so, I really do, but I don't know which way this is going. The way it's going right now is going to go straight down, isn't it? It's going down south. We don't want it going down south anymore. We want it getting better now.
Well, politicians don't have much expectations.
No, they don't, but Jeremy Corbyn can do things, but right now, with the politicians right now, no. It's just a charade, isn't it? Just to ask makeshift question and answer for it, but nothing really happens. Talk is cheap now. Actions speak louder. So let's have some actions, and they're not giving.
Actions speak louder. Mesa says something concrete. Thank you for having a conversation with us.
Thank you very much for filling me out.
Well, the reds are no more reds. The blues are no more blues. So we've got the rising sun to talk about and think about. What England, what Newham has a future that holds in the coming future, but there's a desperate need for a leader like Jeremy Corbyn. Thank you.